Major case detectives arrested a former Flagler County Fire Rescue paramedic for sexual battery of an unconscious victim and video voyeurism.
37-year-old James Melody of Daytona Beach is arrested for sexual battery of an unconscious victim in an ambulance. Flagler County Sheriff Rick Staley.
It is unbelievable to me that a predator dressed as a paramedic entrusted to provide proper emergency medical care sexually assaulted a victim that was being transported to the hospital and was unconscious. This information was uncovered during the Daytona Beach Police Department investigation, and they discovered a video of this paramedic in his uniform assaulting the victim. He is now in jail, and I hope this pervert goes to prison for the rest of his life.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Friday, September 13th.
Whatever he puts his mind to, he will be very successful. Maybe someday in the future, Greg will come back to us, and if he is still in the community, we'd love to have him be part of the chamber at the table rather than leading the table.
Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce Chairman Michael Sciamento describing the tremendous value of the outgoing chamber president, Greg Blase.
Greg Blase, the Palm Coast Flagler Regional Chamber of Commerce president, has resigned to pursue other opportunities.
Greg started this chamber in August of 2004 with a small group of business people from $0 and only about 5 or 6 members. And today we have significant revenues, and I believe we have well over 200 members. So in the 4 years that he's been at it, we have grown significantly, got a lot of great programs, built a lot of great relationships with both the state and local governments, and we have relationships with other economic development organizations throughout the states.
Blase had led the Palm Coast Flagler Chamber since it was founded in August 2020.
Whenever the glass is half empty, it's half full, and the board is excited for the next challenge. We will be performing a nationwide search to find a what we call a dynamic leader that will lead the chamber into the future.
A search committee's been formed. In addition to leadership and managerial skills, the committee will be looking for broad organizational experience, a champion of excellence in membership partner value, and someone who builds community trust. For Flagler's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
I am concerned about what is happening with our infrastructure, what is happening with commercial and industrial development.
Palm Coast mayoral candidate Cornelia Manfrey is weighing in on future development planned to the west.
The state of Florida is investing $80 million to fund extensions of 3 roads. Manfrey on what she wants to see developed.
I would like to see an industrial park planned down by the Ormond Airport. You have an incredible industrial development that is massive. You wouldn't even know it was there. The nature that camouflages the buildings, it is a very strong development. I would like to duplicate that and put one up here in Flagler County and get that planning probably around Route 1 vicinity.
Manfrey says she has the experience to see Palm Coast through this expansion.
I've worked with developers on one industrial development of 36,000 square feet from permit to finish. It took over 2 years. There are too many delays. We have to change our attitude and how we work with both developers and the public and get things to move along at a faster pace.
Manfrey says if she's elected, fixing Palm Coast's aging infrastructure is her first priority.
We have a sewer treatment plant that is at almost full capacity. We have lands that are already zoned, that are available, that will be developed, and we are turning developers away because we're told when you build, in 2 years, you won't be able to flush the toilet. That's insane.
For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
It's weekend family fun time. This is Stacy with Fun for Augie Kids.
Parkview Church is hosting a father and son Nerf night. There will be a devotion that will challenge and encourage the father-son relationship, yard game tournaments, pizza, and an all-out Nerf war. Little Treasures is hosting a parents' night out event. Kids aged 2 and up will get to dance, learn calm down breaths, enjoy arts and crafts, paint a Halloween decoration, and watch a movie. Come join the Flagler County Library for Arthur the King movie matinee, shown on a large screen with real surround sound. Balance is offering a parent and taught yoga class tomorrow. This class invites both parents and little ones to explore yoga through imaginative play, engaging yoga games, and cherished children's songs. For more on these events and others, please visit us on our website at fun4augiekids.com. Have a great weekend.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Licio with your WNZF local sports update.
FPC's wins against St. Joseph Tuesday, the Alma Mater St. Augustine Wednesday, and Burnside Tech last night extended the Bulldog volleyball win streak to 5 games in a row. First-year coach Lindsay Stewart has relied heavily on her team captains, senior Dillis Malasube and junior Faith Daly. Malasube on Coach Stewart's arrival.
I feel like she was something that we needed. She's the type of coach it's like tough love, and I think it just fell into place perfectly. We couldn't ask for a better coach.
Daly on what Stewart has brought to the program.
She's brought positivity, intensity, and honestly, she's brought a family.
In addition, key contributions from junior Marina Carlisi and sophomore Grace Taylor have the Bulldogs 7-1 for the first time since 2019. Malasube sees the tide changing at FPC.
It's definitely a mindset, but we're slowly changing our mindset, and I definitely think that we could make a team in the States, honestly.
Daly says the change is something they can feel.
As we're playing on the court, we can see it, we feel it. So I think we can make it far, especially since we have the mindset that we want to.
FPC takes on Beachside tomorrow at 10:30 at the Sunsetter Tournament in Orlando. Matanzas Volleyball is in Jacksonville tomorrow for the River City Classic. Week 4 of the football season comes to an end tonight with the WNZF Sports Network Game of the Week. Andrew Jackson comes down to battle the Pirates at the Ship. After a 14-7 win against Deltona last week, Coach Matt Forrest said the work was not done for his 2-1 Pirates.
We got a lot of things we got to clean up. We got a long way to go in the climb, and that's our task on Monday. We'll come back and try to get better.
Join Rich, John, and I at 6:45 right here with video on the WNZF Facebook and Instagram pages, plus the Flagler Radio YouTube channel. FPC looks to go 3-0 for the first time since 2017 when Lake Brantley comes to the South tonight. The Patriots' option offense can put pressure on a team, but Coach Dan Fish says his defense has a singular focus.
I don't care where the drive starts. They don't care where it ends. They're just worried about not giving up points.
That game kicks off at 7. Tomorrow, the Rich and Mike Sports Show will be your home for post-game coverage, right here at 7:30 a.m. and always on the Flagler Radio app. WNZF is your home for local sports, with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.